Capital Wasteland took them further out to a riverboat and in search of a missing child. Well, a child who was actually about the same age as the lone wanderer, but that search took them to none other than Point Lookout, a strange swampland bayou type of place filled with strange and incredibly dangerous locals. Locals. Now it was time to investigate smoke coming from a big house. This is Fallout 3!
Welcome back. Zoop, zoop. Here we go. And also, folks wrote in letting me know that, in fact, Point Lookout is based on a real place, and it is a real place by the same exact name, Point Lookout. And despite the sort of Louisiana bayou kind of Cajun like vibe of a whole lot of stuff, we're still very, very close to Washington, D.C. We are extremely close by. I think folks said that Point Lookout is literally in Maryland, or maybe it's in Virginia. I forget. Okay, let me bring this up here. Let's continue around this way. There are more spooky dolls. Okay. We'll do a quick save. Looks like there's a few locations we can investigate here. We may as well. What do I have equipped? My rocket launcher. A ritual site. Okay. What was the ritual? Giant baby doll heads. Where did they get so many that are so big? They're like bigger than my actual head. Look at that. Look at that. They're bigger than my real human head. And there are so many. Are there also little tiny ones too? No. Okay. Sure. Oh hey, this is a shack door to burned out basement. Is there a spooky monster man inside? Oh wow, there might be. There's a shovel there. Looks like you could get back there somehow. Can you shoot that down? I don't think so. Got some yeast. 60 caps, workman's coveralls. Oh shit, I accidentally took more yeast. How cool is that? Maybe this is a area for later? I can't remember at all. Oh. It's very fun how, when those, like, rusher dudes, the melee ones, run up to you, right? They use their giant hand to block their head. To block your free fire shots and all of that. That dude did a lot of damage. Okay. I forget, did I have an axe on me? No, I got rid of it. Guess I'll take another double barrel. Take the buff out. Good. Okay. You know what? Let me swap over to the double barrel again. Why not? Okay. Yeah, that'll be our, like we had alluded to, that'll be our big challenge with this DLC, is keeping our equipment repaired if I want to keep using my stuff from the Capital Wasteland. Mind you, we could keep coming back to the waterfront here and getting repairs done. We could do that. Okay. But maybe we'll hold off on doing that just for fun. If we absolutely need to, we'll go back, but otherwise we'll hold off. Okay, these blips on my map, are they like really far out? They sure seem that way. Okay, let's just approach the smoky mansion. Okay. Up and around here. God, it is like blindingly bright. You know what? In fact, let's wait a few hours until it's like starting to be dark out. Maybe a bit more than that. Oh god. Doesn't help that my drugs are going off too. Alright, this is fine. Calvert Mansion this way. I guess that's the Calvert Mansion, huh? Actually, this is maybe a perfect time of day. This looks amazing, actually. This looks really good. You know what I'm reminded of? With the Charger dudes? I don't know what they're called in this game. I've already forgotten. Right, that I was talking about, they put their big hand up to block their weak point from gunfire. But I am reminded of the Chargers from Left 4 Dead 2, who do pretty much the exact same thing. I wonder if they took a note out of Valve's handbook or whatever. I don't remember when these games came out relative to one another. Left 4 Dead 2. I feel like Left 4 Dead 2 was maybe between Fallout 3 and Skyrim, I think. Check out the greenhouse. Okay. We'll take a little peek. Just for fun. Oh, look at that. The little, like, marina with the Ferris wheel in the distance. Looks amazing. Okay. Sometimes there is beauty in just having a really long and far draw distance, you know? Sometimes that's all it takes. Okay, anything else? Nothing too wild here. This Resident Evil looking shit. I feel like you gotta touch these urns in a certain order and something will happen. I say that, it's Resident Evil, but that was literally a puzzle in the core game. Right? You know, when you go inside that one house at Tranquility Lane. Okay. Well, let's head on in. Good, good, good. Yeah. The worst kind of, the most fucked up vibes of a real-life mansion. The ones that look like, you know, plantation mansions that, where people were enslaved and tortured horribly.
Tribal, get in here and help me fight these bastards off, goddammit.
Oh, you're not tribal. Which...
That's you. I see you out there. Stop dicking around and help me, or else these cocksuckers will be coming after you next.
Okay. Hang on, I'm just...
Barricaded in this safe room forever. Now get in here and lend me a hand.
Will you say anything else?
Time to shit or get off the pot, Joker. Get inside and help, or get off my damned lawn.
How much does this dude say?
Time to shit or get off the pot, Joker.
Okay.
Get inside
Okay,
and
let's...
help, or get off my
Well,
damned
let's hang on. Maybe if it loops 3 times in a row.
I can't stay barricaded.
Okay,
in this
yeah.
safe room.
Not in a row, but that was a third loop. Okay. Cool. Why do they sound like that? Why do they sound like that? Yeah, them being tribals, very weird for someone who had only played Fallout 3.
Impure!
Poor dogs are not gonna make it. No shit. I'm not gonna be able to shoot this bastard. Oh!
the dust.
Good. Gosh. There we go. One more.
I've been hit! You are dead. Dead.
There more. Lovely. Jerry and Frecky. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a vicious dog model. I see. Okay. Anything else good here? Tribal garb. Has no benefit. Let me see about repairing up this shotgun, though. There we are. Cool. Wait, what was that on the floor? No, okay. Anything else around here? Wardrobe. Casual wear, I will take that. Good. Relaxed wear. 5 colas. Sexy sleepwear. Some metro tickets. Okay. Yeah, there's enough colas to convert. Take those as well. I'm trying to think. Was there much in the way of tribals in Fallout 4? I don't think there really were. I think the closest you would get would be like the Children of Adam. You know? Yeah, I don't think there were tribals in that sense. As existed in the first 2 games or New Vegas. Or even here, apparently.
I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive.
Okay.
They've been at it all night. I think they are just about
They're
to
fucking?
reach the inner walls. Follow me. I'm going to go check it out.
You probably shouldn't, dude. You're almost dead. Oh, dude, you're gonna die.
Hey, over here. Look what we have here.
Okay, maybe I can disarm them. Or maybe not.
I see. Return. Oh!
Oh, he healed back up. Okay, thank God. Looked like there was like a 90-something. Yeah, okay. Good.
I've been hit!
Sleep forever.
Phew. Did one of the
Looks
poor
like they're
dogs
coming
die?
in from somewhere upstairs. Hurry. Follow me.
Oh, shit, okay. How did they get in here? Oh, God, they came in through the ceiling? Okay. God, yeah, I think one of the poor fucking dogs died right there. No? Here, I'm gonna try the lever action. That might be a better bet. Or maybe I should just go all in. Yeah, you know what? Hang on. Let me quick load. I think one of the poor dogs died. I'm gonna just use some actual, like, weaponry. Just so that way they're okay.
I don't know who you are, but you need to help me if you want to stay alive. They've been at it all night. I think they are just about to breach the inner walls. Follow me. I'm going to go check it out.
Taking some psycho and all of that ahead of time.
Hey, over here. I'm in here. Still. Yes. to the...
Okay. Whew. Did we get him? The main guy didn't die this time, did he? Oh, fuck. Oh, no, okay, he's still alive. Okay, all that for nothing. Okay. Try and tread carefully here so we can loot their bods, but not...
It looks like they're coming
Okay, okay.
in from somewhere upstairs.
So they only had hunting
Follow
rifles
me.
that time.
Go through these doors and up the stairs. Find where they are coming in and stop them. I'll be keeping an eye on the cameras down here. Hurry.
Okay. Yeah, can I actually talk to you? Can we talk before I do that?
Do you mind? There's a tiny matter of a home invasion that I'm trying to repel.
Okay, don't mind me taking the flamer here. Ooh, flamer fuel. Where's he going? Oh, look, another minigun. Sure. Gonna drop the double barrel. And let's see, should I repair these up upon one another? I could. I will. Anything else here? Ammo, energy cells. 10mm. Oh, grenades, I don't need them. 5.56. Got some first aid. Stims. Radaway. Shit, where is he going? Is he just going back and forth? I can only hope. Okay. Good. What about up here? It's just the wildest looking shit just hot wired through the whole place. Okay. Quite the cool little set piece here, though. It's gotta be said. Very new and unique interior. Okay, got some mines, don't need them. Some 308. Yeah, you know, with the layout of this place, there's totally like one of the finale levels in Left 4 Dead 2 is like exactly this. You know? How odd. Anything up here? Nope. Let's see, do I need to repair up my sweater vest? I do, and I shall. Okay, then over here, let's continue on and along. That door needs a key, sure. Whole lot of crap in here, my god, look at all this. Oh, fuck.
What we have here.
You there you are.
Okay.
Return to dust. Sleep forever. I've been hit.
There's some more in there. Looks like it. Check through this. Nope. Got a little bit of 32. Okay. It breaks the table too when they land on it. That's fun. Got another double barrel. Some first aid here. Stims, Radaway, Rad-X. Anything in the desk? Nothing important. Okay. Let's head up here. Anything else? Got some dead people. Cookingware. It's gotta be said, the lighting in here is really, really bad. Oh, look at that. The unique animation and everything.
Oh!
Okay. You can really tell that they do a lot more damage. It's that armor piercing effect now. Yeah, like I said, on account of our perks, we do feel the difference. Not as bad as if we were decked out in power armor, but we do still feel the difference of getting hit with it. Okay. Ammo box with some 32. Railway spikes. Stims, Rad-X. I'll leave the blood pack. Okay. Good. Garbo can. Got some ammo in these filing cabinets. A desk with nothing. Pre-war money I can use for later. I'll leave the rest. 556. Let's do a quick save. Man, there are a lot of pre-war clothes still here. I'm surprised it's so jam-packed, like you actually have to use your scroll bar. Oh, this is a familiar sight. Okay. Takes me back to being a literal baby. That's just how amazing my character's... Right, the Lone Wanderer has an impeccable memory. Can very easily recall precise few moments from their, not just childhood, but like little babyhood. Right, literally the day they were born. A brief moment of memory. Okay. Sure. Anything in here? Got some destroyed books. Okay, sounds like someone walking around. Oh, shit, it's a bunch of enemies.
Stop! Impure! I've been hit!
Fuck. Seems like once we shoot them once, and we pull their aggro, it's no problem. Okay. Think we're good there. This is an enormous desk. Okay, we checked everything in the music room, I think. Nothing there. Oh, can I actually sit in the couch? No.
Look what we have here.
Sleep forever!
Death to the unenlightened.
Great. Okay. I'll take some of that.
Hurry up and seal that hole. It looks like an explosion should do the trick. Maybe there's something explosive near the hole you can shoot.
Something explosive near the hole. Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me just get all these sweater vests. I need them. Okay. Ammo box with some railway spikes. 556. Oh, God. some more. And in here. Beautiful. Phew, so much I'm encumbered now. Let's get Eugene repaired up as well. Okay, how about further through? No, nothing. Okay, well, let's shoot it. I'm gonna swap my weapon again. Let's go to lever action. Oh, it's not actually fully repaired. Hang on. Yeah, let me grab this and then use that to repair it. Okay. And, you know, just blow up part of it.
Hey, over here. Good job blocking off that hole. Hurry and get in here. Looks like they're about to breach from the east wing.
Let me do a hard save here. Okay. Let me use my Burn Master, I think, here.
Unenlightened.
Yeah, the AoE is working pretty good here. Anything good on them? No.
Hurry, get in there before more of them come out. Find where they're coming from and stop them. Just like before, I'll be keeping an eye out. Do you mind? There's a tiny matter of a home invasion. What the hell?
What the hell? Where are they at? Where are they at? What a delivery on that. What the hell? Hey, boss! It's the bat! Okay. Anything else around here? Got something in here. Nothing good. Nothing worthwhile.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell? Okay. That's fun. Okay. Anything else good around here? Got a lot of scripted moments going into all this. Little fun animations and all that. Remarkable. Okay. Anything else around here? I don't think so. Got more yeast. A lot of mannequins for a wine cellar, I feel. Ooh! What the hell?
Forever.
I got them all. Okay. Anything else? Nah, I don't think so. So much wine just all over the damn floor. 5 colas, I'll take. I think that's another... What do you call it? Another... Quantum. No? Well, maybe not. Okay, what all have you got? Some shells. Let's do a quick save. Reload that. I gotta fall through the ground again. Oh, but I hear someone walking around.
Look what we have here. Blast.
Great. Workman's coveralls. I feel like what the hell is so like... so clean, I guess? compared to what a lot of NPCs will say in Fallout 3, right? Compared to them dropping like the F-bomb in the core game, what the hell comes off as like very, very juvenile or like very, very tame. Okay. Anything else around here? Juvenile, definitely not the right word.
Look.
You. Sleep forever.
I was hoping that the fire damage would burn you to death. Okay, let's see. Have we been down on this lower level before? I think so. Let's just check it. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna cheat and quick load my way back up. Okay. Easy way to fix that. Sure. I feel like the physical space of this area is starting to make less and less sense. Anything over here? No. Bunch of food in there, but we don't really need it. Still an enemy showing up on the radar. Okay, cabinets. Nothing much. 8 caps, fire hose. There's so much clutter in here. It's ridiculous. This one interior may have more clutter than any other interior in the entire game. I can't believe it. Got some more colas too. Hey, there was our 10 conversion point. Okay, anything else around here? Got a fridge filled with some alcohol, junk food. I'll take the cola, of course. Let's quick save. Continue forward here. Okay.
You stop. There you are. Oh. Return to dust.
Whew! Is that another one I blew up inadvertently? Holy shit. Okay. Maybe we shouldn't have been using the flamer. I guess whatever it was in there. More ammo. Okay. Hunting rifle. Sure. Another dresser, park stroller outfit. Some post-war taxidermy. First aid. Oh shit, blood packs. Hang on, I'm just gonna slurp them down right now. Okay, let me also repair up my sweater vest again, which already got blown up. And do I need to repair the burn master a bit? Yeah, I could stand to. Take the shells, great. Oh, my God.
That's one less way for them to get in. Follow me. I think we're about to get hit hard.
Okay.
Yeah, here they come. Grab all the ammo and stim packs you need. This is gonna be a rough one.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna just shoot off an experimental MIRV
If
blast.
you have any mines, now's the time to use them. They could come in through any of the boarded up doors at any second.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take these. Good. Might be bad for the dogs, I feel. Right? This might be bad news for the fucking dogs.
Any second. Get ready.
Okay.
Here they come. Second floor on the right.
Shit, second floor. Okay. I guess we'll use the Burnmaster again.
Oh, hell, you will be asleep forever. Sleep forever.
Sorry, dogs.
The dream. More of them on the right, first floor. Oh, I've been hit.
Really worried about torching these dogs? Oh man, one of them died. Alright, well. Oh, are they actually invincible? Oh my god, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna reload.
The door on the left, first floor. Hey, sleep forever.
Okay. Let's get the Burnmaster back. Like I said, I think the AoE aspect of it is really good for this.
Oh!
Okay, and the main front one.
Get ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Did I get them all?
Looks like the last of them. You're a pretty good shot.
Thanks. Okay. He doesn't know that it's a little irradiated here. Ooh, that one had a minigun. Okay. I guess it was a good call to use the MIRV launcher there. maybe slightly overkill. Okay. Yeah, good thing the dogs are fucking indestructible. We should go inside of each of these rooms though, huh? They were previously inaccessible, I think. I don't remember if there's anything good in them. I'm going to leave these landmines around. Yeah, this is very Left 4 Dead, huh? Oh yeah, there's goodies in here. These are brand new areas. Okay. Nothing there. Good. Okay. Let me swap back here to this. And we'll stash it, or stow it. Okay, I got some 32. A lot of them had hunting rifles, more than I was expecting. Oh, and this loops around. Yeah, this is the kitchen and the, that area that I jumped down before. Okay. Then over here. Okay. Good, good, good. He really got to work boarding up all those. Yeah, how'd he do that? Did I actually loop around and walking around here, or is this a duplicate version of the same room that we just kind of traveled out and over to? And it just looks the same, and there's actually multiple versions of this same room. I guess if we looked at the map, it would tell us. Yeah. Okay. Oh there, Desmond. Incredible lighting in this area.
So, my hero. Think you came in and rescued me right in the nick of time? Not hardly. Had it all well in hand, and I didn't even need to use the failsafe. But that would have done a real number on some of the paintings, so just as well you were here. Anyway, name's Desmond.
What kind of failsafe are you talking about? I'm pretty sure I just saved your life, you know. I would love to pick the failsafe option here, but you know, everyone's gonna do that. Right? This is a little bit more rude. I'm pretty sure I just saved your life, you know.
No, but you helped me out, and that's something. Can't let you think I'm not a gracious host, can I? So, tell you what I'll do. I'll share a few tips for the next time you're making a dramatic final stand.
The Superior Defender perk has been added. You do more damage and have better defense when standing still. Huh. By how much, I wonder? Okay. And for how long do you have to be standing still? Just any time? Okay. Do you know why the tribals were attacking? Any chance of getting more training? Can I get more?
There's always a chance, certainly. But what you earn depends on how well you can follow directions. You're not the most incompetent waster I've ever met. I think we could put you to work and figure out what's going on here. Your reward would be considerable, since I know that's what you wasters value. Decide.
Okay. I guess we'll just go through all of these from the top. What do you want me to do about the tribals?
You need to learn to pay attention when I speak. Those mud lovers want me dead and haven't extended the common fucking courtesy of telling me why. So, I need you to find a way into their commune and figure out what's going through their addled little heads. Be a good pup, and old Desmond will give you a treat. And of course, who knows what riches they have for you to steal.
Okay, but how can I infiltrate them? What sort of reward are you offering? No, not interested. What sort of reward?
The only reliable currency in the world. Information. You provide me with valuable info about the tribals, I pay in kind. I've got a few more tricks I can share with you, if that's not enough to get you barking.
Okay, but how can I infiltrate them?
Easy peasy. Right about now, they'll be wondering what happened to their hunting party.
Become a tribal? No way. You really think they'll just let me in like that? If I say no way, will I still be able to do it? I quick-saved. Become a tribal? No way.
What? Like you've never done something unpleasant for the promise of your own personal gain? Give it a rest, Saint. Just head up to the cathedral and ask real nice. When you're in, you'll find the bastard in charge and find out what they're up to. I just need information. No need for violence. Yet.
What do you know about the tribals?
They're brainless morons who worship some crazy spirit. What's to know?
Have you seen a woman named Nadine?
I've been around for a long goddamn time. The last time I knew a bird named Nadine, I still had skin. There was some girl who came nosing around here a few weeks back, but she ran off before I could introduce myself.
Well, what is your story?
My story? Tell you what, kid. My story's a lot like a Deathclaw's tongue. It's long, messy, and you don't want to get too personal with it. Understand? Suffice it to say, I have business in Point Lookout. If you help, you will be repaid for your efforts. That's all you want to fucking know.
Okay. Why should I work with you again?
What's the difference between you and me, kid? What makes a gifted killer like yourself into a rock-hard bastard like me? The answer is training, you ignorant fuck! I've got 100 years of experience on you, and don't you forget it. Stick by me and you'll get a master's class in doing what has to be done.
Why didn't they let him breathe between some of these? It's like he had to do it all in one breath, right? By the last bit, like you couldn't like let him catch his breath and just cut that part out. Okay, I gotta go now.
Back to business.
Okay. Look, as someone who every Monday usually does a voice kind of like that, I get it. I get it. You gotta pace out the words and the phrases and all of that stuff. It has to be very deliberate. Otherwise, you're gonna spend too much air in your lungs on trying to get that raspiness, and you're not gonna have enough to fully enunciate all that you have to read and say. Oh, a Punga experiment. Oh, it makes light. The Punga. Okay. A lot of 10 millimeters. Yeah, the weapons are surprisingly kind of middling for how challenging the enemies are. Anything else?
What have you got for me?
Nothing yet. I should go.
Back to business.
Okay. Well, the dogs are kind of cute. Oh, there's some free 308 here. Yeah, one of them had a sniper rifle, right? Huh. Maybe I should have taken that. Well, what can you do? Okay, well, let's head on out. Thought I saw the sniper rifle, but it's just a trick of the light. These back here. Dilute them after the super explosion. I think we're good. Okay. Let's head on out. Okay. And then we gotta go over here. Great. And is there anything I can search around the back of this? Oh yeah, there's the lighthouse. Okay. Which don't you end up going to the lighthouse at a later point? Maybe. We may as well look around though. What's the worst that could happen? I go up to it and it says like requires a key. Maybe something good out here. Okay. Well, nothing much. Over here. Oh, there's a little private boat with a lurk over there. Okay, I'm gonna pull out my shittier weapons. Get a little use out of them. Okay, that way we don't use up all of our durability for when we need it most. Okay, anything around here? Nope. And we check the greenhouse. Right? What's that right there? What is that? Oh, that's a ripped up tree. Okay. Let's go look down by that boat. And then we'll check out the lighthouse. Like I said, we very well may have to just immediately turn back. But since we're out here, I feel like we ought to. Okay. Lot of lurks. Good. Okay. Great. Got some lurk meat. Check down and over here. There's another ship as well. One that's sort of partly sunken. Stow my weapon. Let's see, is there anything good out on this? There's some pork and beans. I can slurp some water as well. Top off my health there. Okay, what have you got? Somebody with a camera, locked suitcase, cherry bombs, pre-war money, and yeast, of course. Okay. Sure, anything else? Good, good, good. Let's do a quick save. Yeah, very weird to me how much they leaned into the swampy Cajun stuff given the location. Right. I mean, it is cool that it's got like such a fun theme. But I don't know. Kind of weird for if you're a person who lives near this real life area and you were expecting something a little bit different, right? I feel like in the grand scheme of things, maybe save this kind of vibe for the future. If/when there's ever a Fallout set in the Deep South, set in like a Louisiana bayou area or something, you know? I feel like New Orleans could be alright for a Fallout setting. Right? Like it'd be okay. I think the trouble with New Orleans as a Fallout setting is that there's not any major cool landmarks, you know, that people who aren't locals know of. There's like the iconic streets and stuff, and like the really colorful townhouses and whatnot in the downtown area. But beyond that, I sure as shit don't know of anything. I know it's got like such a unique vibe, but as far as specificity is concerned, I don't know. Which I feel like in some sense, when it comes to a Fallout game, you want to get the ones with the more iconic bits and bobs covered first. That said, you know, I know it's not like a mainline game, but I think they actually did a pretty fucking good-ass job with West Virginia and Fallout 76, and sort of having some more like goofy, more like archaic and esoteric landmarks in that game. You know, like the giant tea kettle, the lighthouse that's entirely landlocked, the immense bridge over the like huge gorge. You know, all that stuff is pretty neat. And isn't exactly like stuff that people everywhere would know about, you know? It's no like MIT or CIT. Okay, over here. Anything good? Sure. Alrighty. Because it might well be that, like, Fallout is at a point where you don't really need that anymore, right? The name recognition of Fallout itself is enough to get by, right? Like, sure, maybe it'll help to have a recognizable landmark and location or something that's easy to clock. Oh, hey. Okay, well, maybe we shouldn't be out here just yet. There might be a submarine right there. Okay. We'll come back. We'll come back to all this. We'll explore this at a later point, I suppose. Okay. So how far off am I meant to go for this part of the quest? Let's see. Investigate the tribals at the cathedral. How far out is that? Oh, it's real far out up there. Okay. Agent Yang's fate at the Turtledove Detention Camp, which is also up that way. So we'll do that next, I think, because our Our little side quest seems to be running in tandem with it. Yeah, I do want to explore these areas out here in the periphery, but having seen that submarine parked there, maybe we'll hold off for a hot minute. Okay, and the lighthouse, I think... Oh, we can actually go into it. Okay. Sure. Anything else in here? Confederate hat. Good. Yeah, I didn't think it would get anything out this way. Does it? Did we actually pick up Galaxy News Radio? No. Okay. Somebody right there chilling. Sure. Okay. Anything here? No, not too much. But you know what, speaking of Fallout 4, you know what, them leaning into this sort of like swamp people vibe here, what it kind of reminds me of with Fallout 4 is how, especially in like Good Neighbor, how much they leaned into sort of like the, you know, the like old-timey American gangster stuff, right? With like the mob and shit like that. Right? When a lot of people, at least speaking as someone who lives in the States, and I would imagine, you know, via cultural osmosis, via like movies and television, I would assume the same applies to a lot of other people beyond the United States. But whenever I think of shit like that, period piece stuff, I don't think of Boston, right? I think of like, Chicago is the big one. You know, Chicago is the big one. Or New York City. Or even like Vegas and shit like that, you know? Even LA a bit. But really not Boston. Right? Anything over here? Which isn't to say that it doesn't exist out there. It's just a lot more on the periphery for me in like my mental space whenever I think of Boston. More so I think of like MIT. That's probably the big one. Booze. People getting drunk and rowdy. Right? Traffic. Stuff like that. What have we got here? Holotape note. Oh, is this... Oh, this is the same note we had gotten earlier. Okay. About the lighthouse bulb. Okay. Lighthouse mechanism. Well, we can activate it, but to what end? We don't really have another bulb. I'm assuming there must be like a quest to replace it. Yeah, it just resets. Okay. Cool. Well, let's fast travel on out of here. At the very least, we'll be able to use that to get around. When we come back out here to investigate that properly. Okay. So what is that right there that I haven't uncovered? It's something in the wild. Right out there. Let's go take a look at it real quick. Can clear that blip off my map. Try and get all these taken care of. Yeah, it seems a lot closer than the mansion. It's something right between myself and the mansion right now. There's someone out here. Something. Oh, it's a creeper. Look at that. He's been eating poop. Okay. I'm gonna shoot him with the lever action. Right in the noggin. Gotcha. Good. Anything good on you? Med-X. I'll take it. Beach View Campsite. Sure. Got some psycho here. Great. Sure. Which also worth bearing in mind, relative to sort of what we get here in in Point Lookout, where, you know, sure, it's true, this kind of stuff is for real, but it's more than just that. than this portrayal of, like, look at these dumb hicks. look at these fucking hillbillies out here making moonshine and shit. You know, I feel like, once again, Fallout 76 may be taking a bit more of a nuanced approach of, you know, a closer look at the truer reality of the situation. Right? Like, it's fun for a DLC or whatever, but, you know, we're not gonna be around the bush and deny that there may be a little bit of nuance missing. Okay. Let's head on out over here. Check this out. Is this something that I ought to investigate, or is this gonna be also off the coast? I don't know. Yeah, it might be that ship. Okay, so we'll hold off on that for now. And then, let's go to Haley's Hardware. I forget, does Haley do repairs? I think he did. Oh there.
Welcome back to Haley's Hardware.
Thank you. Can you repair my
I
stuff?
ain't met the gun I couldn't fix.
Repair all. Thank you. And do I have anything I need to sell?
Look around, it's all here.
Oh. You have ammunition. I definitely want that. Anything else? A minigun. Which I don't think I really need that. Yeah, it's more so that I need ammunition for the minigun. Okay. Got some psycho. And ammunition. Any other ammo? Flamer fuel? Not much, but I'll take it. Ooh, electron charge pack. Very nice, but that said, a damn shame dealing with vengeance. Which we actually need it more so repaired.
Good doing business with you.
Than anything. Okay, let's head on out this way. Or can I whip together like a weapon? What do I need to make a railway rifle out here? A crutch, steam gauge assembly, fission battery, and a pressure cooker. You don't happen to have any of those, do you?
Welcome back to Haley's Hardware. I got all sorts of stuff. Take a look.
Okay. You have a pressure cooker? No. You ain't got shit. Come on. Alright, I gotta go.
Good doing business with you.
Let's head on out. Well, there's a steam gauge assembly, but I don't think there's a pressure cooker out here, is there? No, I don't think so. Okay. Well, let's carry on the proper road, rather than just hoofing it. Is this the road? Am I on the road right now? Oh god, I think I am. I think this is a road. Okay. Yeah, here's some scraps of it. Sure. Okay. About these other little blips on my radar. Should I investigate these right quick? Oh shit. Whew! The game has crashed. Oh my gosh, well let's boot it back up. Fortunately, it boots up super duper fast. There we go. Won't even do a cut. We'll just boot it right back up. And we should have an autosave from when we exited. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. Now let's go over this way. Yeah, I wonder what's up with Point Lookout. It's crashed a decent amount here compared to the rest of the game. Okay. Check out whatever this may be. Ooh, we're getting a lot of blips showing up on the map now. Holy hell. Maybe I shouldn't be doing this just yet. Yeah, you know what? Let's... fuck that. Let's just continue on the road. You know what? The game was trying to tell me that it was a bad idea. We won't do it just yet. Are there booby traps on this? I feel like I vaguely remember there being some, but maybe not. Got a mine box. Yep, fragmentation mine, grenade, same deal. First aid, take some stims, rat away, a few bobby pins, yeast, lawn chair. What? Oh, look. Uh-oh. They got the full surround. Going for Cletus over there. Okay. Let me get the double barrel here. Try and go for your head. That didn't do much, did it? And they're sniping from across the way. There we go. Take the Psycho. Continue on up this way. Okay. Is that just a regular hunting rifle? I think so. Yep. Take that. Psycho. Leave the rest. Whew, look at this dude running around. Okay. Now, for a lot of people who played Fallout 3, this would be one of the first times in the entire game where you would only hear the in-game music that isn't licensed, right? The combat music, since perhaps the start of the game itself, Escaping 101. Okay, take that. I know that was definitely me back in the day. Pretty much only ever had the radio on. I think it contributed to the sort of uneasy, almost spooky vibe. Ark and Dove Cathedral. This way. Okay. I'll sleep here. Get myself topped off. Okay, yeah, looks a lot better here, I think, from dusk till dawn. Anything in the suitcase? No, we checked it. Anything there? Don't think so. Okay. Scrapper here. Sure. Anything down this way? Nope. Man, it was really clogged up there. Okay. So we'll follow the road, and at the fork we'll take a left. It said the road is really disappearing. Is this the fork? No. Got some radiation going on now. Should I investigate this? There is a brawler. And a tracker. Okay, I'm gonna pop him. There we go. Shit on it. Okay, let me get the double barrel back. Gotta repair a bit. Jeez, we gotta take care of this gunman. Yeah, look at the shots from that lever action. Okay. Good. I have to wonder for real, how much of this DLC is just a response to, was just, like, BGS really getting into Left 4 Dead 2. You know? How much was this just them being like, man, Left 4 Dead 2, we kind of fucking like it. We're kind of fucking with it big time. My god. Okay, buff out. Med-X. Take the double barrel, we can use that. Alright, where's the other dude? Man, he was just shooting me with a BB gun? What the fuck? Must have had a max luck build, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, where'd the brawler go? Where'd I blast his ass at? Oh, there's some radiation barrels right there. Okay. Yeah, where the hell are they? What the fuck? Did I turn them into meat? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, you just had a regular lever action. Wow. Okay. I guess I'll take it to repair mine up. Same goes for that double barrel. Okay. Let's investigate this little, like, trailer. Marguerite's shack. Watch out for her freaky pussy. Shoutouts to all the Resident Evil enjoyers. Okay. Anything else out here? Vacuum cleaner, steam gauge assembly. Okay. Good. What was this called? Dr. Moonshiner's? Oh, Moonshiner Shack. It didn't say doctor, did it? Okay, I'm tripping. Activate still. Oh, there is a guy here. Oh my god.
You finding your way around, sweetie?
Oh, it's Marguerite. Hello? What are you doing?
You ain't have the look of a local, son. Think you could help a sick woman get on the mend?
You're sick? What's the matter? Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go.
Shouldn't tease somebody come down with orange fever, sweetie.
Medicine. I've treated enough illnesses to know there's no such thing as orange fever. Orange fever? Sounds bad. Can I help? Yeah? I got the mauve plague, so let's just try not to cough on each other. Let's be shitty. Yeah, I got the mauve plague, so let's just try not to cough on each other.
Well, sweetie, if you ain't got sympathy in your heart, I think you need the old tonic as bad as me, even if you don't know it yet.
Let's talk about this tonic. Your still could stand to be fixed up. I want to know more about you. I gotta go. Let's talk about this tonic.
Secret family technique. Been so for generations. Help me brew some up by gathering ingredients. I'll share the batch to make it worth your while and sweeten the deal with 300 caps.
You got 300 caps? What is this stuff anyway? Okay, I'll bite. What do we need? Not interested right now, sorry. What is this stuff?
Tell you what, have a bit. This is left over from an old batch, but should be a swig or two there. More than
this
enough
is what
to
we're gonna need the
loosen
yeast
you up,
for.
I'll wager.
Moonshine. Okay. I'll bite. What do we need?
This and that. Let me know when you want to work out the details.
Yeah, I want to know what we need right now. That's why I asked. I'm ready. Let me know what you need for your tonic. You know, your still could stand to be fixed up a bit. 3 bags of yeast, 6 fission batteries, 10 refined, or 20 wild punga. Good God. Okay. Your still could stand to be fixed up.
Could it now? I suppose you'd know how to see to that, wouldn't you?
I can fix it up. Let's call it 100 caps of work. Speech 37. I'll get it working like new, but I want 200 caps. Yeah, I can fix it. No charge. Let's change the subject. Let's see if we can speech her.
Well,
Nope.
We got a bargainer here, haven't we? No, dear, it brews just fine as it is, thank you.
Okay, well, I can fix it up for 100 caps.
I reckon I can scrape that together. Go ahead and do what you can for it.
Oh. Okay. What does moonshine even do? Is this worth taking? It's extremely not. It weighs a lot. It sucks up my int. It gives me 2 strength and 2 charisma. It's terrible. I'm just gonna drink the ones I'm holding. The old moonshine still has several loose fittings and some corrosion, but could be repaired with sufficient skill. How do I repair the corrosion? How do I manage that? Okay, sure, I'll perform the needed repairs. The moonshine still is old, but in the best possible condition for its age. Okay. Sure. Anything else?
My, look at you.
Look at me.
Thanks for mending the still, sweetie. Here's your pay.
Okay. I want to know more about you.
Why, I'm just folk. What more is there?
Okay. What do you think of Point Lookout?
Things aren't wonderful, but I reckon it's hard all around. My family's lived hereabouts since, well before the war, and I reckon we'll be here a long time yet.
How bad is orange fever?
Nothing you can catch, if that's what you're wondering. Marsh folk catch it all the time. Lucky my family has a special still pot for tonic making.
They sure do. You can always tell who's got orange fever. They buy those bright red hats with the white lettering on them. Did you build that still yourself?
That old thing's been in my family for years and years. Well before the bombs, there was a time folks couldn't get no tonic by law, and my family did okay helping them get what they needed.
Okay. Well, let's change the subject.
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, I'm ready. Let me know what you need for your tonic.
There aren't too many ingredients, but I brew large batches, so we need a good bit of each. We'll need punga fruit, yeast, and some fishing batteries for that extra little kick.
We need punga fruit?
Punga fruit, and lots of it. The stuff those loonies make at the church is best. 10 of those will do, but might cost you. Wild fruit will do the trick, but you'll need twice as much of it.
Okay. We need punga fruit again?
Yeah, 10 from the growers at the cathedral or 20 wild ones.
Okay. You mentioned yeast?
Well, we'll need yeast. You can find it about anywhere, but there's a big stash on the boardwalk. 3 sacks is enough.
There sure is a big stash out there. Okay, batteries for extra kick?
You best keep this one to yourself, sweetie. The family tonic gets real kick from our secret ingredient. We need just a little bit of battery acid. Oh, don't look like that now. You reckon I'd be around to tell you about it if it weren't safe enough? Bring me 6 fishing batteries and I'll scrape them into the mix.
Okay, great. Let's change the subject.
I thought you'd never ask.
Okay, let's talk about the tonic.
We need to gather up the ingredients.
Okay, we're looping back.
All
right, I gotta go.
Don't be a stranger now.
Okay. Let's head on out of here. Good. Well, shit. We have a quest. I guess we have to do it. Where our hands are kind of tied here. Okay. Do I have enough encumbrance to spare for, like, that much bullshit? I guess I do. Right? Yeah, I guess. Okay, well. Let's see. Is there a container I can stash all the like, shit inside of in here? Oh, God, I don't think so.
You finding your way around, sweetie?
Yeah. Cabinet? No. Okay, well, I mean, I guess I could just throw it straight onto the ground. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, whoops. Here, let me just toss it right there. Okay. Let's see, and then people at the church have the good punga. Right? There were a few fishing batteries in the Calvert mansion as well, right? Let me go back there. Let's go loot some of those up while we can. You know what I'm saying, while we can? Okay, oh, held up. Let's go over here. Good. Were there any on the outside at the greenhouse here? I think there was, but I'm not positive. Huh. Fish and battery. Yeah, there we go. How many did I need again? 6 fission batteries and 3 yeast. Okay. I feel like it should be the other way around. 3 fission batteries and 6 yeast. But what the fuck do I know? Okay, over here. Good. And then let's head back into the mansion when we'll take a little quick peek and poke around. Good. Oh. Got a bunch of heads bopping all over the place. Okay. I think there were... Oh, there's some yeast. Okay. Sure. And where did I see a whole bunch of fission batteries? There were definitely a bunch around here, but I don't remember exactly where I saw them. Back this way? I don't think so. Fission battery. Activate the punga. Okay. Sure. Poke back around here. There are a lot of just coveralls. Requires a key for that. And there's a fission battery. So they do show up inside these little desks. Oh yeah, perfect. Oh god. This shit is so fucking heavy, it's ridiculous. I'm going to repair up all these. Okay. Guess I'm gonna drop the damn minigun. It's too heavy. Anything else here? No. Got all these stealth boys I could get rid of. Get rid of 5 of them. Okay. Well, there was a dart in there we could take. So I've got enough yeast. I just need the fission batteries. Which, this is the place where I think we ought to try and get them. Otherwise, I don't really know where else we could find a bunch. Let's see. Filing cabinets. Yep, there's a fission battery. Fission pole. There's another battery. Okay, how many have I got now? I don't think I've got 6. Ooh, I'm short just 1. Okay. I'm gonna drop the tribal garb. Fission battery. There we go. That's the last one we need. Great. Okay, and then we just need 10 or 20 pungas, which is going to be quite the ask. Well, maybe we can do it. Oh god, how do I get out of here now? Okay, over here. Oh dear lord. Over here? Yeah, okay, this is it. Do I drop down? Maybe I could have dropped down, but I was scared. I didn't want to get too stuck. Yeah, I think you just drop down right there, right? Okay. Then let's just haul these right back. And as we're adventuring, we'll keep on the lookout for the punga. Are there any friends out here? No. Yeah, it's so much cooler at night. Look at the lighting of the trees and everything. It looks way cooler at night. Dusk till dawn is the way to go. Okay, and then... drop the yeast. And we'll throw all the fission batteries in a single stack here. Oh shit, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Actually, can I put it in the sink? Might be easier to spot. Yeah, there we are. Okay, actually, you know what? Let's put it by the actual still. Make it even easier for me. That way I don't forget. That looks good. Okay. Here goes the yeast. Lovely. Just so we're less likely to lose them when we come back. Because getting that many punga fruit is a lot. Okay. And let me move that a bit. There we go. Think that's maybe a bit easier to see? No, can I put it on top of the cabling there? No, but I will have a clip. Okay, I think that's a bit more easy to spot. Great. Okay, and then we just need punga. There we go. Well, look, we got 1 of 20 already. Alright. And then, let's see, let me refer to the big map. Or the local map, even. Turtledove Detention Camp. Okay, so let's go back onto the road and continue with it. We'll head southward. If we see any pungas, now is the time to act and take them. Which, you know, of course, now that we actually need them, we're never going to find any. Okay. Good. Up and over here. Are we at the fork yet? No. It's hard to judge distance on the local map now. Or on the world map now. On account of the scale being very different here relative to the core game. You know, you kind of get used to seeing a certain distance displayed on the world map and thinking like, oh yeah, that's about... I have an idea of roughly how long that'll take. Man, this dog just like spawned right behind me. Spooky little dude. Okay. Any punga? No sign of the punga. Okay. What's this say? Speed limit 25. Ark and Dove Cathedral this way. Well, I actually don't want to go there just yet. Oh, down here where the road is closed. Someone ran through there. Okay. Oh, is that a punga? No. That is a dead-ass person. Okay. Sure. Almost thought those were tire tracks. What's that out there? Smugglers. Look at them, they're smuggling something. Phew, they're trying to bomb my whole shit up. Jeez, I got plasma nades?
I've been hit! Oh! I've been hit!
Okay. I like how his entire body like chunkified and his head just kind of like rolled around a bit. Okay, I'll take that. Good. Should we check out what they were trying to smuggle? Yeah, they got like a little campfire here. It's not showing up as a blip on my map. Oh, they got motorbikes. How? Were these actually theirs? Is the idea that they were driving around using them? Where? Did they drive out here? Are we landlocked? Are we on a fucking island now or what? I don't know. I always thought that we were on an island, but maybe we're not. Maybe this is just like a beachhead or something. A beach. A shoreline. I don't know what a beachhead really is, but it sounds cool. I don't know what makes a beachhead separate from like just a standard beach. Okay. Well, I'm having the damnedest time trying to find this road. Apparently it's over here. Oh, shit. Ooh! I'm getting poop thrown at me. Oh shit, the punga. Oh my god, it's these assholes. Okay. Holy hell, my weapon is doing a lot to the feral ghoul. Oh, they're just roamers. Feral ghoul reaver. Swamp ghoul. Okay, I'm gonna take out the heavy duty shit for this ghoul.
Oh! Oh!
Okay. Otherwise, we'd be fighting that thing for like 10 minutes. That's what we're trying to save our condition and ammunition for. Things like that. Okay. Get the double barrel back. Wild punga. And it might well be that we're being a little too careful with this. But I'd rather be too careful rather than too loosey-goosey. Okay. This is why I'm carrying around like 116 explosive for, you know, just in case. What the hell? So, like a sentry bot? My god, is there? I guess so, at the detention center. Let's try and get back on the road. Is this it? I think so. Is that a punga over there with the shroomage? No. What is that? Some viscera. Turtledove Detention Camp. Warning, military clearance alpha. Trespassers will be shot. Doesn't mean so much when you go anywhere and you get shot. Okay. Drink some water here. Good. Okay. Oh, God. The moonshine wore off. Okay, let me bring up the map. Yeah, this is it. Oh, the automatic turret. Sure is. Fuck. Hey. Guess we're going in through the front fucking door, huh? Let's see. Do I have anything useful here for myself? Not really. Gonna get Eugene going, I guess. You know what? Maybe that's a good opportunity to throw an explosive. That's it right there.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Oh, fuck. Good stuff. Oh my god. It's pouring dudes out all over town. Did I get them all? Okay. Oh, some of these were just roamers. Not actual reavers. Actually, maybe all of them were. Okay. Maybe they weren't that. Maybe it wasn't that bad. Oh, that one's a reaver. Gonna let the turret take care of that. Sentry bot. Arms away. Good. Okay, let's get Eugene out for these turrets. Great. It's over here. More ghouls. Swamp ghoul. What kind of ghoul is that? It's like a glowing swamp ghoul. Oh, it is just a glowing one. Just looks different in this lighting. I'll take that. Okay. Great. Now let's take a peek up here. Average lock on this. Okay. Over here. Storm door to interrogation room A. I guess we'll check it while we're here. Okay. Yep, fucked up stuff going on. Yep, okay. Lot of stuff that makes sense. A fishing battery. Don't need any though. Okay, anything back here? Lockers filled with fishing battery. 10mm, 5.56. Okay. Man, I completely forgot about the, like, internment camp that they have out here. Completely forgot that they did this in Point Lookout. Very cool. I mean, fucked up, you know. Like, cool from a narrative standpoint for them, like, going the distance. Okay. Anything else here? Right, like, I remember back in the day, a lot of people, like, making fanfare over New Vegas having its, like, Chinese internment camps and stuff in, is it Old World Blues, I think they have it? Where they were, like, you know, they were fucking concentration camps, like, just like this. This is fucking horrible shit. And true enough, you know, they were quite good and had, like, a good chunk of story tied to them. But, you know, conveniently left out the fact that they were present here. Right? They're very much present here in a major way and made a focal point. Okay. Alright. A lot of folks will say that, like, BGS doesn't have, like, the chutzpah or whatever to include heavier topics and stuff like that in their Fallout. That they'll milk it, or they'll water it down. Right? But I don't think that that's the case. As we can clearly see. Right? More so, I would say, like, you know, yeah, very likely that the writing present in New Vegas around its similar fucked up concentration camps is a little bit more on point and a little bit more there, right? But, you know, we're dealing with different studios with different strengths, right? Okay. Here. Flick this on. Yeah, some horrible shit. Cherry bombs. Lawnmower blade. I don't even know what the fuck was happening here. They're stacking stuff up. Okay. Take all that. Yeah, it definitely hits different here in Point Lookout, where you can't have your radio on, so you're forced to sort of enter these interiors where you have to, like, explore it in complete silence as far as, like, ambient audio is concerned and music. The silence is deafening. Thing there, nope. Another stealth boy, I guess I'll take it. Can always drop it easily enough. Okay, over here, footlocker. Fission batteries again. Did I need a fission battery for making, what do you call it, making a railway rifle? I think I do. I think I do need one. I know I need a pressure cooker and a steam gauge assembly. It's gonna be the real issue. Okay. Good. Let's make sure we search all of these other structures and buildings before we go into the main one. I don't think we went on top of this. Certainly have to weave your way around here a bit. Yep, got some ammo. 308. Surprised there's no, like, sniper rifle up in here. Okay. Oh, shit. Got some 5.56. Great. Okay. Ooh, there's still a automated turret active.
Oh! Oh!
What the fuck? It fell. It fell down onto the ground level. Okay. Good. Great. That looks like a big entry point right here, yeah. Oh, morgue. I'm sure there is a grisly scene awaiting. Oh, look at all the wild punga. Ho 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 ho, punga galore. Okay. Glowing one over here. Must have got shot by the turret. Okay, can I actually enter this building? I don't think so. Oh fuck. That's just the swamp ghouls. Roamer and a glowing one. No Reaver, no problem. I'll take that and the missile. Sometimes the scorching of the swamp gas sounds like a ghoul starting its initial, like, Hiss. Okay, over here. Got some assault rifle. Sniper rifle. I guess I'll take it. Ah, a mini nuke. I took a standard nade. Do not want that. Shotgun shell. A lot of 5.56. More nades up top. Sure. Is this where you get that one really nice, like, armor-piercing assault rifle? Or am I thinking of something else? Might be thinking of something else. Okay. Honestly, it's such a popular weapon. It's the one that has, like, the scope on it. You know what I'm talking about? And it has, well, like I said, it has some sort of armor-piercing aspect of it that's not listed. I can't remember if you get it here. But maybe we'll mess around with it a little bit, but like I said, it's so absurdly popular to use. I want to try and avoid it after we just have it, like, we'll take it for a little spin. But if this is where you get it, we won't use it for too long unless we absolutely have to. I will lug it around and take it back to Tenpenny Tower just to collect it for fun. Right? I'll do all that. Let's see here. Pick into this thing if I can. Here we go. 44. Okay. Terminal here. Camp Turtledove, clearance level Alpha. CO Private Operations Terminal. Alert, suspected spy. CH period. Like Chinese spy, I assume? Is that what it's like an abbreviation for? Federal agencies have added a new person of interest to our watch list. Oh, okay, we've read this before. Yeah, Dr. Jiang. No? Or maybe not. Dr. Jiang is a Chinese national defector. Naturalization agents in Norfolk processed his defection after jumping over from a merchant ship he was stowed away on. Jiang was apparently in communication with the United States Naval intelligence contact for some months prior. He's reportedly brokered an immunity deal in exchange for his help recovering intelligence from the downed submarine off our coast. Jiang is staying in room 1D at the Homestead Motel off the boardwalk. We're explicitly forbidden from issuing a search warrant against this location, but are authorized to monitor his activities in public. Interrogation reports. Personnel must report all intelligence up chain of command via commanding officer. Doe John, Submariner. Hunter spent another session in Interrogation Room B with a surviving crew member from the Chinese spy sub Navy is attempting recovery on. This guy's demonstrating extraordinary fortitude for a relatively low-ranking grunt. Can't say the Chinese don't make good soldiers out of their boys. I'm sure this one would have gone the same way as his skipper if the cyanide capsule in his molar hadn't been a dud. Hunter requested Method B interrogation clearance. So I'm putting through to Quantico for that thing in the morning. Ooh, yeah, you know what? Oh, imagine... Okay, I don't think Quantico in, like... God, where's Quantico base? It's in Virginia, isn't it? Isn't it in Virginia? I don't think, like, FBI headquarters and the surrounding area would make for a great full Fallout game, but my god, it would be an amazing DLC location, right? Holy shit. Yeah, where is Quantico at again? Isn't that Virginia? It's definitely East Coast. And like a bit... Like, East Coast meets the South. Right? Anyway. Error. Incomplete archive. Contact technical officer. Yang Wan. Yang succumbed under Method D interrogation during the afternoon. Medical examiner called in and verified cause of death as natural for the records. She's filed away in the morgue downstairs for now. Locker TD-0181. We're running out of space down there and may need to do a disposal early this quarter. Oh, whoops. Back. Camp operations reports. Escape route patrols. Brenner observed suspicious activity after lights out yesterday. Prisoners apparently snuck into morgue overnight. He had the good sense not to apprehend them before reporting the event. We've known for some time about a septic runoff access point in the basement, which would be a good candidate for escapees. The runoff flows southwest of the camp, about a quarter of a mile or so. We'll keep a low profile about this and post guards in the area. They could make their break at any night. Meanwhile, I'll try and find an excuse to send somebody down there and check it out without arousing suspicion. I'd rather catch him in the act. Error, incomplete archive. Contact technical officer. Okay. Intelligence dossier, Yang Wan. Intelligence records, person of interest, Yang Wan, deceased. Bulletin, Yang capture/transfer. Local community informants provided intelligence leading to the capture and arrest of a priority person of interest, Wan Yang, aka Five-Clawed Dragon. Yang is on file with DIA as a Chinese intelligence field agent, operating within America and Canada over the past decade. Yang has been transferred to Turtledove Detention Camp for interrogation. Our office has so far declined comments to press and diplomats. Please have DoD Relations advise regarding a public statement. Error, incomplete archive. Okay. Public release person of interest. Yeah, I do think, what's the timing for the release of this DLC specifically? And sort of their critique here on, like, the cruelty of, like, American, quote-unquote, interrogation systems for prisoners of war and all that. But wouldn't this have been near around the time of waterboarding being a big point of contention to come up? Right? I don't know which predates what, though. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. But it feels at about the right time. I don't know, though. I'd love to see a timeline of events of like... Obviously, the United States government had been doing it for a while, right? But when it came up more so in, like, as something that, like, people were saying, oh, maybe you shouldn't do this. Maybe this is a little fucked up to be waterboarding people. Maybe we shouldn't be just doing this. Anyway, public release person of interest. Bulletin. Attention citizens of Point Lookout. Wan Yang, suspected communist and Chinese sympathizer, has been reported in the vicinity of Point Lookout. Agent Yang may be operating under an alias and or using a disguise. You are required to report any suspicious persons or behavior to Lieutenant Crumfolds, DIA, at the United States Recruitment Station, located at 1811 St. Mary's Branch. Known aliases, Jamie Patrick, Maria Lopez, Stanley Derrick, Five-Clawed Dragon. Okay, photo file. Yep, we've seen that. And intelligence file, Yang Wan, alias. Wan Yang, a suspected Chinese operative, previous incarceration, 2062 in Canada, suspected in connection with Niagara sabotage. Yang escaped custody during transport to Albany, New York. Intelligence reports of Chinese activity in Maryland prompted local search efforts, which yielded an anonymous tip leading to Yang's capture and transfer to Turtledove Detention Camp. Demonstrates remarkable resistance to interrogation, but yielded classified connection to the Chinese intelligence community to classified. Admin notice, file altered by intelligence officer, serial number 182-129. Looks like they also had a video file here of the interrogation with Yang Wan, with Wan Yang. And it looks like if you check the metadata, about 2 minutes are suspiciously missing. And yet we're all saying that this Wan Yang offed himself. Very, very, very weird. But don't worry, President John Henry Eden tells me it's nothing to worry about. all real, true, red-blooded American patriots. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. You thinking about it right now? No? Good. Good. You better not think about it. Better not think about that. Okay. Anything related to any of that. Just don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Look. Let the people in charge handle it. They'll take good care of it. They know what's best for you. What's best for everyone. Okay. Anything over here? Let's see. More fishing batteries? Good God, man. Now we searched all this. What a fool I am. Pop this door. Okay. I thought it was all about to explode. Alrighty. Assault rifle. Sure. Was this person like handcuffed to the toilet? Don't know. I don't know. Maybe they were just reaching into the toilet for some reason. Maybe they got their hands stuck in the toilet. You know? God. I remember seeing something about that in the news not too long ago. Some lady got her hand... I forgot why she was doing it. Maybe she was cleaning it, or like she dropped a ring or something in the toilet and unfortunately fell. But she got her hand stuck in the toilet. Reaching in there, just raw dogging reaching. And got saved because, like, I forget, like a family member eventually came by. Or something like that. One of those wild and terrifying things. Like, if you ever live by yourself, to be extra careful of. Because if you don't ever have, like, a family member or a close friend who will come by and, like, visit you for whatever reason, or even just check on you or whatever, you know? Get your hand stuck in a fucking toilet, you're just fucked. You're stuck there. How you gonna get out? You know? How you gonna get out of there? Can't even cut off your own damn hand if like in some sort of horrifying, like, gory slasher movie kind of way. You know? You can't reach a saw. You're just stuck there to the toilet. It's fucked up. Alright. Ooh. Blowing one chunk. Alright, well, you know what? I think we'll call it here for now, right before we go into the morgue and see whatever horrible things are within. Right? It's where our quest objective is taking us. Alright, so when next we return, it's morgue time, and I guess we'll go over here as well to the Coastal Grotto. We gotta pay a visit to these churchgoers. See if they can get us in on some important information on maybe Nadine. Certainly helping out our freak of a friend. Right? Mr. Desmond. Alright, until next time, please take care of each other.